You're completely mad.
No, you're insane.
Hello and welcome to the Madhouse, episode 27. I'm Ultimate523, the host of this podcast, and joining me this week is...
Hey, I'm Steven.
I am a
Steve
person.
Kovoc on YouTube.
Alright.
I am a person. I'm show me.
Yeah, weird person. Bigdinoguy here as well.
So,
Hey, weird is good. Weird is good. Bigdinoguy or
my
friends as well.
shitty broken mic is it?
Caleb, you're a fan?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey!
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay,
Okay.
so this week Brennan actually had an idea for what we should talk about, and I think it's actually really interesting. He wants to talk about how villains and heroes, or antagonists and protagonists, are portrayed in media, basically. So, start it.
So, I just finished watching a show called Falling Skies.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And
Yeah.
one of the characters in it, I noticed that when he snapped and turned into a villain, he shaved his head. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was curious because in The Walking Dead, a character does a similar thing. His name is Shane, and he's always been like a shady character. But when he turns into a bad guy, I mean, he's like one of the scariest bad guys there,
Oh, yeah.
honestly, when he was still in the show. He shaved his head as well. And so it got me to thinking, how are villains portrayed? Why are they portrayed with these certain things? Why is it a trend that, hey, if someone that used to be a good guy, and I use the quotes very lightly because of their characters, why is it that when they turn into a villain, they shave their head? Or why is there a trend with always them villains in
I've
different...
never seen that.
It's a post-apocalyptic show. I haven't watched it, but Vernon told me about it, and from the description, it does look interesting, and it sounds interesting. It has to do with aliens. I mean, I haven't looked at it, but I probably would like it, I guess, maybe. If it has something to do with alien invasion and post-apocalyptic, I don't know, I might like it. I'm going to try it out, maybe. I mean, not right now, but, like, I'll probably look into it. Yeah, it looks
it's
like
on Amazon Prime, and it's free. So,
oh, good. Well, I have that, so at least until January, but yeah, I got it.
But I guess my main question is, because that's where the idea first came up from, is what are some common things that you guys see in different villains? So, like, for example, why is Darth Vader all dressed in black with a cloak?
I never thought about it that way.
Why does the Emperor have a hood over it? And then
well, they're Sith. They're supposed to be evil.
Menacing. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
But then why is it perceived as menacing? You got all these other shows and stuff like that. It's become almost a trend for a lot of villains to have like a hood over their head, covering their eyes. Yeah. Why is it that they have those trends? What makes a villain?
I don't know.
They're trying to give them a mysterious.
Totally.
They're trying to make them look mysterious.
How to make them look like evil stuff? I'm serious.
Evil, mysterious, whatever.
It's the same reason why people always wear black when they're doing something bad.
Well, that's what they
I guess.
That's what they blend
What makes you think that? What gives you the idea, hey, this is a villain? What makes you identify with this character?
I guess maybe it's the way they talk, because, like, the Emperor talks really raspily and kind of like he doesn't care about, like, the first episode of Star Wars, he's like, kill the guy now. Like, that's totally evil. Like, if you want to see it like that, I mean, I guess.
I'm trying to be. I'm for a
yelling.
Okay.
The better question is, so, for example, in Star Trek, what used to be the villains in the original TV show were the Klingons.
Yeah.
They're like this warrior race where they are all uppity. I mean, they pretty much have a stick up their ass, but they're warriors, and they have honor above everything else. And yet the way that they're perceived is, like this tall warrior guy, like someone that's gonna kill you if you turn your back against them. Yeah. And then like the Romulans, for example, in another later show, Star Trek Next Generation, they have a similar way for how they stand.
I think I remember those things. I don't actually know what that looks like.
Between different shows. I guess is the best question. What are some commonalities between either shows or other media that you guys have seen that are trends?
They all have like a menacing accent. They all have they all wear black or red.
I don't know.
They wear like black or red, yeah. And they also have like this really dark, like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just like, they never wear bright colors, and their hair is never bright colors.
Or take a villain like Loki, for example, from the Avengers. Here's his idea right there. I mean, he doesn't like dress in black. He's like all in green and everything, and he's a pretty awesome villain, I gotta say. I actually recently saw the Avengers, and I have to say he's pretty menacing, even though he doesn't wear black.
But then what exactly is it in the way that either characters walk? Like, let's take the Joker, for example.
They're kind of crossed over. Like, they're like...
Well, look at Heath Ledger's interpretation of the Joker.
Yeah.
He is this character where, obviously, he doesn't even give a shit, and he is chaos. He is the embodiment of chaos.
Yeah.
And one of the ways that he showed it was in the way that he dressed. Heath Ledger, when he was trying to get into his character role, because he did method acting, he hid himself in and then got into the mind of the character, did the entire outfit the way that he wanted to. All the makeup that he has on, save for the scars that they had to put on with prosthetics, save for that, everything he did himself.
Yeah.
Every day before filming. That's why it's always different. That's why whenever you see him, always a different pattern.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why did he go with that kind of a outfit compared to, like, for example, a more businessman-like?
Because it's just the idea that clowns are scary, I guess.
Well, then if you were to look at the original Batman, then look at the original Batman. Or even better, look at
Look at
Batman the Animated Series' Joker, Mark Hamill. Skywalker.
Yeah.
How does he dress? He's all kind of a more businessman-like thing with a hint of chaos, whether it's from the hair or the hat or how. How exactly is that perceived as a classic villain? How do you perceive that as a villain? How do you perceive the way that a character looks and like the way that he carries himself? Not words or actions, but just the way that they dress. What are some commonalities that you guys have found in other forms of media that you've seen?
For me, like, when I saw Suicide Squad, the Joker, it's like his tattoos and all, like, everything the stuff that he was wearing and his tattoos, they just made it look kind of menacing, I guess. Like, if you look at the tattoos, like his forehead is labeled with damage. I mean, that sounds bad. That sounds really bad. I mean, that's the point for that. He's a bad guy, so putting tattoos on his body that show him as a bad guy, that's one reason to get him to look menacing. So. More
of a badass kind of a structure?
Yeah, like, kind of like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zoe?
Yeah. The kind of thing with Harley Quinn, she also had tattoos on herself. And she's a villain too, so.
Okay, let Zoe talk.
I don't even need anything to fucking say.
Okay, skip you. Steve?
Something. Are you talking about books or movies?
Movies. Or books.
Any way that you see a character, do you see a character like embodiment? So whether it's movies or video games or shows.
They all wear darker clothing for the most part. They mostly have like menacing sounding accents. They all have like a sinister appearance.
Or for example, in Halo 2, the main villain is a brute named Tartarus. He's a pretty bad guy. Like he's a really hard villain to beat, but he's a villain, and he's like one of the hardest villains to beat. And he doesn't really have much. He's just like a brute with armor and a big ass, gravity hammer. But doesn't really make him.
Fun time.
Yeah.
Fun time.
That's our shit. Then Caleb, can you elaborate more on that for the brute character in Halo 2?
Yeah.
Brennan, what exactly makes him the way that he's designed? How do you see that he's a villain?
Hard one right now.
I come from a family of actors.
He's like the leader of since he's the leader of the brutes, and the brutes kind of take over the hierarchy.
Yeah.
The Covenant.
I'm talking about the way that he dresses. The way that they designed him.
Well, he doesn't really dress like anything. He's really just, I think he maybe wear armor, but that's pretty much it. He just, it's this big fur thing. Fur. I mean, that's kind of like, imagine like Bigfoot, like, or something like that. That's kind of, that's menacing if you think about it. It's just like, the way he looks, the way he talks.
So standing up.
Yeah.
Just the way that he carries himself as a character, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
and where do you get that interpretation from? Let's say you were to hear no audio, not know any of the backstory, but if you were to look at a picture of this character, what would be your first impression?
He's a bad guy.
The wife gives you that idea. That's what I'm saying.
We're talking about Halo 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
The villain Tartarus.
That's the game.
Yeah.
What?
In other forms of media, or a better example, I don't know if you guys know a lot about this, I highly doubt it, but have you seen G.I. Joe Retaliation?
I have not. I've seen the first one, but I haven't seen it in like years. I haven't seen it in years, so.
What show are you talking about?
G.I. Joe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about it.
I've only seen it once.
Then a better question. Cobra Commander, for example. So let's take a look at.
His voice is so annoying.
Huh?
His voice is annoying.
That's kind of their intention, you know.
I know, but his voice is still annoying.
In the original show, fuck you. That's our. Anywho, so Cobra Commander, for example, in G.I. Joe Retaliation, which is the live-action interpretation
With
of
Gwen Johnson, I believe.
No, he plays Roadblock. That's
I never saw. I just know the cast.
You son of a bitch! I was watching that right before I called. Sorry. But the way that he carries himself, he's in kind of a. And one of the outfits that he has is almost like a business-like suit. It's not like a trench coat. It's one that looks professional.
Yeah.
And he wears a mask that reflects anything that sees. It's just a flat mask, no expression, and then blue around it, almost like Darth Vader's helmet.
Or Master Chief from Halo.
I realized where I got the inspiration for for a couple of my characters from for their design.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about them.
I think I just fucking realized.
Uh-oh.
That's funny. Where'd you get it from? What?
I know.
Wait, what?
Hello?
Where'd you get it from?
Cobra Commander.
Oh.
Well, masks show up in Ruby too. The White Fang.
I got bored of Ruby after like watching the episode. Because I get bored of stuff that easily. It's not
Yeah,
that
we noticed.
Ruby is a good show. I can't follow the series.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Good show, by the way. I'm a big fan of Bruce G.
You don't have a picture on this end.
Yeah, I just have audio. To deal with it.
No, the only other person that I can see is Tom and myself.
Me too.
My webcam is broken, and even if it wasn't, I wouldn't be turning it on.
Zoe doesn't like being on video, so we're not going to show it. This is audio podcast only.
Yeah. Okay, then, so let's switch this. You guys all know the Avengers, right?
Yeah, I saw it last night, actually.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Then when you look at a character like Captain America, what makes you look at him, without knowing the character, what makes you look at him and be like, he's a hero?
It's the way he dresses.
He's American.
And he got a shield, he got a nice uniform.
Fuck yeah.
American design.
America.
No, just the way he moves and the way he talks and the way he dresses. Really, that's what I see him as a hero. You know.
But then, what makes you think, if you were just to see the character for the very first time, not knowing anything in the backstory, not knowing exactly who, just like an average person, one day all of a sudden seeing this character, Captain America, seeing that A on the forehead, what would you, if you're just a brand new character to it, brand new person to it, what would you think?
Well, I never thought about it that way.
I would see him and I would go, oh, he's definitely gonna be a hero.
I mean, it's like, the way he moves, like the first time he took on a Chitauri in the Avengers, you see him and like, oh my gosh, he's a hero. He's not a villain. He's trying to like help people out, like take people down with a shield. And that's who he is, because he's Captain America. So, I mean, I don't know. It's like it's hard to think about when you're thinking about a hero, but I guess the way they move, the way they use their powers / weapons or whatever, yeah, I haven't thought about that. But I guess that makes sense. If you hear me out, yeah.
Another character that I'd like to ask about. So Wolverine.
Oh yeah, Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine.
An anti-hero. You know, kind of an anti-hero, kind of not.
Yeah.
So when you look at him, his character was always supposed to be written as an animalistic kind of character.
Yeah.
That's what he was designed based off. That's why he has the claws coming out of the hand. That's why he punched over. And
so Wolverine is a cannibal?
What? Where did you get that idea? What were you thinking, man? Where did you get that idea? That came out of nowhere. No, we didn't ask anything like that.
Animalistic.
Animal, not cannibal.
Clean your ears out, man.
So it does taste like chicken, though. Anywho,
how I do.
So then, like in, you guys have all seen the original X-Men movies, right?
Yeah.
At least,
I did a review on the third one actually yesterday.
Then
I haven't seen it in years.
Well, still, do you remember Wolverine?
I do.
I know.
You look at them, what do you think?
I know what a Wolverine is. I know what an X-Man is.
I am with the cool. I am geek too.
Then a better question. What do you think of him?
Ghost Rider?
Awesome.
It looks like Ghost Rider.
What makes you think? Okay, and for those of you that don't know, like Tom says, this is Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I know who it's anti-hero. What are your first impressions when you first see him, besides awesome? He hero or a villain?
When I look at him, it's a skull. I'm thinking he's a bad guy. Until you see him in action, I just he looks like a bad guy because he's a skull. So.
One of the reasons why he looks cool, one of the things that makes him cool, he's fought the fucking devil, played by fucking Peter Fonda. Oh wait, never mind, that's the bad Nicolas Cage movie.
I never saw it. I was too scared to see it.
Hi, I'm Nicolas Cage.
I saw one.
I literally saw the trailer and I'm like, okay, not happening. I'm not seeing that one.
Yeah, but
why does it myself sound like Nicolas Cage?
If you have a hero or a villain, what makes you think a character is a hero? What is the difference between a hero and a villain? I'm addressing the viewers here, or the listeners more appropriately. When you guys see a TV show, what do you think? Okay, this character is a hero, this character is a villain, maybe he's a bit of both. What makes you trust someone in general? What makes you trust a character in a show, like Mass Effect? What makes you trust a character like Samara or Tali? What makes you think that Garrison's the hero or a villain?
Yeah.
And how do you know that they are?
Leave those in the comments below if you have an answer for that.
Please do. Sorry, I just, and again, I'm addressing you guys. I'm sorry about my whole ranting stage.
It's fine. You do it every week. It's awesome.
Yeah, I do. I'm really curious about what different people's interpretations are. Anyway, thank you.
You speak of this as if we have any viewers.
We do. I have a couple.
I speak as if I give a shit.
What if we just told me to tell somebody. They said one of my friends just told me to tell someone that she said they were fake. Oh my God, I can't talk.
No, you can't.
I can't speak.
I don't know if I'm thanking God or telling in fear.
One of my friends just told me to
go to your contact and
you guys that she thinks they're fake.
Okay then.
For no
Oh
reason
my God.
at all.
Ask it what?
Donkey!
I honestly can't really hear you.
Why not? Why
I can
not?
hear you pretty well.
What?
What did you want to tell?
What? Are you deaf?
Yes, I think he is.
No, I can't hear you. You were talking way too loud.
Oh, shit, sorry. I
No,
don't
you
know.
were talking so loud that you couldn't hear you.
Actually, yeah. It was way too much in my headphones, so it cut out.
Oh my God. I don't know where the microphone arm is, so I just speak very loudly.
That probably explains everything. I'm sorry, viewers. This is one of our little skip moments. Anywho.
Well, I can't find my good mic, so, but anyway, one of my friends said to tell someone in this chat room that they're saying it.
Who?
She lives in New York. You wouldn't know her.
Okay then.
Well, then.
I'm just going to ignore it because I don't care. I don't care.
Then basically she can kiss my ass. I really don't give a fuck.
Me either. Whatever you want to say about the podcast, just don't.
Hey, Joey, you bring up the point though. If we really gave a shit to begin with, why the hell would we be doing this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've been doing my YouTube channel for the last 5 fucking years. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I do it for fun.
You okay? You okay?
You're taking this way too seriously. It's a joke.
We know.
You just want to say something random.
Yeah.
We know.
You gotta really thought of something else, you know.
I don't care, honestly. It doesn't mean anything to me. You talking to me?
Next business?
What?
Next order of business?
Oh, well, you were talking about about which one of us thinks about the hero and villain thing, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I can go. Well, it kind of depends on which characters. I mean, there are certain characters that it's hard to see them as a villain until I actually, look at them and see how they act and stuff. Oh, hey, hey, what's up?
I did it!
But, well, let's see. We'll take Master Chief, for example. I was talking about that earlier. You can't really tell, what he looks like. I mean, he's pretty much expressionless with a helmet on. Like, any of the Spartans with their helmet on, they're just expressionless. You don't even know what they're talking about or what they're saying. So, I mean, he's an example right there. You don't know what he's thinking. You don't know what he's saying. I mean, the only way you know he's a hero is because he is helping defeat the Covenant. He's doing his job. But, I mean, that's just an example there. For a villain, let's say Venom, which is my favorite Marvel villain, how you can tell he's a villain is because of how just menacing he looks, and he's slippery, and he can crawl on you, and he is just horrible in terms of how it's written. And he moves like Spider-Man. He does everything like Spider-Man. That's why he's awesome. So,
Which character?
Venom.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. And I mean, it's the way he looks too. I mean, look at his face. He's covered in slime stuff, and he has 2 white eye thingies. He's creepy.
Slime stuff.
I think
That's what makes him a villain. He looks creepy. So, you know.
Slime stuff. That's not sexual.
We never even said anything like that. You interpreted it as such. You have a warped mind.
So yeah, that's all I can really say about that. So, anybody else?
About what?
About the villain and hero thing that Brennan was talking about.
Oh.
Caleb?
What?
You gonna think or what?
I don't know. I forgot what your question was.
In your opinion, what makes a hero? In your opinion, when you first see a character, what makes you think that he's a hero or a villain?
Or she, don't be sexist now.
Yeah, good point.
She, it, okay. We'll come back to you. Stevie? Yes?
Don't go on that.
Stevie Wonder? Same question.
I'm Stevie Wonder, and I'm racing stereotypes.
What?
I don't know how he sings.
Who are you talking about?
If you want to sing, listen to Penny Standing for Go. I'm Stevie Wonder,
He can't sing.
I'm racing stereotypes, and I'm
You're a real person, right?
Caleb, we're percussion, okay? Get the damn drumstick.
Somewhere around here, I don't know.
Okay. So, how about you, Zoe 101? Any ideas?
If you ever call me that again, I will punch your face.
You're the computer.
You're my
Congratulations.
computer screen.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. That's not props. You can't do.
Sheer force of my anger shall carry my punch through the screen of my computer.
We need to call 101. Or 911. I don't know.
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
I don't know why.
Well,
I asked you the same question.
yeah, the heroes and villains.
Something from 9/11. That's what I heard.
What? 911? Oh. What the fuck? Even that?
Yeah, I noticed.
He's a little bit deaf, yeah. Not too much, but he can hear, but.
Yeah.
So,
okay, then,
yeah.
And 68% deaf.
Better question. What are you guys' favorite heroes and villains, and why? One of each. Anyone?
What? Didn't I already go?
I didn't know. I didn't even hear what you said.
Your favorite
Phone
hero?
in the Angry Video Game Nerd special. I like that film.
No.
I need to see that. I need to see that movie. Oh, God, that's the one thing that
What
I
movie?
The Angry Video Game movie.
Oh.
Angry Video Game Nerd movie.
No, I'm not talking about
okay.
that movie. Talking about the special, like, the internet video shit.
I don't know that one, then. Damn it! Anyway, how about a form of media? Who's your favorite hero, Steve?
The Angry Video Game Nerd. No.
Mine too. He's live, a gamer reviewer. Anyway, really?
I have no idea.
Okay, you're a bust. Zoe?
I don't watch things. Or play things. I sit on my computer and draw and make music all day.
What's your favorite character you've drawn, then?
Fucking... like, out of, like, my own?
Yeah, sure.
All of them are my fucking favorites, dude.
Okay.
Remind you of anyone, Caleb? Not you, other people we know. How about you, then?
Favorite hero. I don't really have a favorite hero.
You're more the villain type.
Yeah, exactly.
So, top two villains.
Penguin and Roman.
Roman?
What?
Ruby?
Oh.
Like, you mean Nicki Minaj's over ego?
Who?
No. He has better hair. Anyway.
Who?
Nicki Minaj's over ego.
Well,
That's Ruby. He's awesome.
I'd say, I have two choices when it comes to heroes. Like, one, from DC Comics, I would like to say Flash, because he's awesome and he's fast. And from Marvel Comics, either Iron Man or Spider-Man, either one of the two would work. And then, of course, also from Marvel is Venom. He's really awesome. Seeing him in Spider-Man 3 was really cool. And yeah, I know, episode 6, I talked about the fact that Venom was awesome and Brian disagreed. That's opinion. Yeah, remember that episode 6? We talked about comic books, and I was talking about Venom, and again, opinion.
I have no idea what's going on here.
That's
okay.
Can't hear, Steve. That's because we can't hear.
Yeah. Favorite hero? It's between Wolverine and the Hulk for me.
Yeah, good choice.
I'm probably gonna have to go with the Hulk.
He's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, angry!
Well, because he's basically a guy trapped inside his own body. He has no idea what the hell to do.
And Hulk?
So
Smash.
a personal connection with.
Wait, so basically, he's Hulk sexual.
What?
the fuck?
Yelling.
What do you mean?
So basically,
What?
Tell your brother to shut the fuck up or just
that's it, write it down. So yeah,
Oh, there we go.
I think the Hulk, so the Hulk is Hulk sexual.
What?
What?
Because
That doesn't make any sense at all.
monster trapped inside the body of a man.
What the fuck, man?
Okay.
I don't know. He's Hulk sexual.
He's making a really bad transgender joke that, honestly, I think most of my friends who are transgender would slap you for that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, not because it was insulting, because it was bad.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not good at making jokes.
You can be when there's an actual joke to make and you can actually hear what everybody's saying, so it's relevant to the conversation.
Yeah, quite true. Can you hear me now?
You can never
yeah, joke. I love
You
the
can't hear anybody.
Verizon.
Can you hear me now? No. Then favorite villain has to be the Joker.
Yes, he's pretty creepy.
No, Buttercup.
Ooh, that's a character right there. 2 characters.
Well, actually, yeah. Buttercup. Hey. And then there's the piss-off cat. Anywho.
2 characters you just on the Buttercup and Buttercup. 2 characters right there. Literally.
Buttercup and Pink.
Well, Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls and Buttercup from Princess Bride.
Oh, yeah. That's how my mom got her name from.
You totally, got me out there. That's 2 characters right there.
I know.
Yeah.
Then my cat, Pink.
Yeah.
That name is after Jar Jar.
Wow.
Really?
Wow. That's awesome.
I know, but I love
I actually like Jar Jar. He's pretty cool. Opinion.
Don't have to go to cat school and get
Cat school? What?
fucking names.
What kind of school? Cat school? What?
I said, let's just make sure that cats don't have to go to cat school and they don't get bullied for the ridiculous.
That would be a really interesting idea. Let's send our cats to cat school.
Hey!
What about the dog?
Dog school.
Muffin, and we just go on the porno cat.
Wait, what?
Another name, Dash.
Wow.
All I can say is, what the fuck?
Yeah. When Steven has that, you know you fucked up. He used to lay on his back with his arms and legs for everyone to see. So the porno cat was born.
Wow.
And then he got old and decrepit, so. But happy bang. Anywho, but,
My cat died in a storm.
they make a gram. He's 16.
I love fucking that. My cat was actually 14 when he died.
Wow.
I'm almost 20, so
Yeah.
13 days.
I actually spent, no joke, he was literally in my life from the fucking day I was born.
Wow.
Actually. My parents got him before I was even years before I was born.
Huh.
Wait, what?
My cat, Devil.
Pretty much my whole life.
Devil.
Wow.
16, almost 17.
Huh. Cool.
Buttercup. I am 16, going on 17.
That's a song.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Sound of Music.
I know what
They do AK to Sound Our Life, which the fucking Nazis.
What the fuck?
Because Sound of Music.
Nazis. What about the Nazis?
And Germany. Sorry. that brings up another point. I'm sorry, you got me into a musical tone. I'll be getting a lot more into it. Watch The Producers.
Good movie. I haven't seen it in years. Good movie.
Yeah, Sound of Music is
Spring
a
Time
good
for
movie.
Hitler.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, so what are some other things that you guys would like to talk about then? Unless you want me to babble on about this.
No. I mean, there's actually a lot of things that I'm excited for come October. There's lots of Marvel stuff and DC stuff that I'm looking forward to. I mean, this is for comic book fans. Everyone else who doesn't really care, that's okay, because, oh well. I mean, one thing that's really, really exciting for me is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4, they're introducing Ghost Rider, which is going to be awesome, because we haven't actually seen him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe before. So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, honestly, I stopped watching Agents after about not even half a season.
Oh, wow.
But now, since the Ghost Rider's in it, I want to watch it.
Well, you should watch it because they introduced the Inhumans, which is a really awesome storyline.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that because because it's like finally happening. We get the Ghost Rider. It's not going to be Johnny Blaze. It's going to be Robbie Reyes. I haven't read that part, but I guess it's going to be pretty cool. Apparently, from the trailer, he has a car instead of a motorcycle, which is still pretty cool. So it's a car with flaming wheels, which is awesome. So that's going to be awesome. Really excited about that.
Ghost Rider was a picture of the flame skull dude I showed you guys earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, I'm really wanting to see that show.
It's good. You should catch it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it, but I got Walking Dead that just came out. So.
I don't care for that. Fuck you too.
I don't watch anything.
You have a boring life. Not.
I like being awkward.
That's okay though. Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Some people have boring lives. Some people have exciting lives. You don't have to have a perfect life. It's all cool.
What?
Whatever your life is, it's okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
That's all I know. Then how about the new Rogue One trailer dropped?
Rogue One? Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't know what that is.
It's Star Wars.
It's just Star Wars movie coming in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you care much for it?
Yeah, it looks good.
Finally getting Darth Vader again after 10 years. Or no, 11 years. Sorry. Forgot one.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Hell, I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt right now.
Nice.
How about Doctor Strange?
That one looks awesome. I'm so excited for that because actually on Thor Ragnarok, which is still shooting, there was a picture of Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor, holding a little play card that has basically the address for Stephen Strange's apartment. So maybe Thor will meet Doctor Strange. That'll be cool.
That would be awesome.
They're already having a lot of crossovers, considering Avengers Age of Avengers Infinity War is going to happen, so it's going to be huge. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited about that. So what else is, trying to think, is there anything else that is really cool? Well, actually, one thing that is on the big news in terms of the comic book world and Batman stuff, they've cast a new Deathstroke for the Batman movie starring Ben Affleck. Deathstroke was actually he appeared as Manny Bennett on Arrow, and he's now getting his movie version in the Batman movie. Don't know when it's going to happen. They're saying sometime in 2019, but I mean, cool. We'll have Deathstroke. That's never been a villain I've seen except in Batman Arkham Origins, which is a game Brennan actually helped me beat, or he helped me beat the Deathstroke battle. That was hard. That was very awesome.
I don't like the new way that he's going.
Yeah.
And I really hate that Ben Affleck is given the reins. I think that he's gonna fuck it up.
You don't like him as Batman, or?
I don't trust him. I really don't trust him. If you want to have a good Batman back in there, get Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan, he did a fantastic job for years when they first brought out movies. I thought for damn sure that they would have the Avengers or the Justice League coming out in a few years.
So is your problem that there's a Batman movie coming out that is being directed by this guy who's actually playing the character?
I'll be right back. I use the bathroom.
I don't mind that Ben Affleck is playing. I don't mind that he's playing the character at all. I'm excited for it.
I like what I see so far. I mean, I did like the Christian Bale Batman better, but you know, it's always nice to have a refreshing on a character.
Well, the thing is, with this new Batman with Ben Affleck, I heard that they're changing like his origin story.
Yeah.
And besides, they had Batman kill. I've been an adamant opponent of that. I don't think that Ben Affleck. I think that he is the character of Batman has been warped too much. I think that as soon as he started killing people, that crossed the line.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against him as an actor. I think that he's great as.
He's a good actor. What I've seen him so far is pretty good.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
He might not have a big role in that one, but even then, he was awesome.
Yeah.
I really like the roles that he's in. However, and I like the way that he looks as Batman.
Yeah.
But I know that they're changing the origin.
That's not gay at all.
Okay.
I'm not gay.
I didn't say you were.
I find myself against someone like you, so. But, yeah, I like the way that he looks as Batman. I like the way that he presents himself in the role. However, I know that they're going to be changing the origin story, which is a big, fat fuck no.
Yeah.
And they're going to have him, and I think that they might have him kill people again.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is even bigger, no way in hell for me. Honestly, unless it's damn good by other reviews, I'm probably not going to see it in theaters.
Yeah.
I really don't like the way that DC is going.
Same here. Another thing that I had that I actually never saw because why would I see it? There's a new trailer for 50 Shades Darker, which is the sequel to 50 Shades Grey, or 50 Shades Grey. Yeah. Fuck no. I'm not gonna see that. I haven't even seen the trailer. And I mean, why would I even see the trailer if the first one was terrible in terms of like just no. I didn't see it, but I've heard of it, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to see the trailer. I'm not going to see the first one. No, I'm just not going to see any of them. No, that's too much.
Everybody is a hobby, but that's the same mind.
That's a sequel to one of the worst movies ever, I guess. Yeah.
Don't ask how I know how BDSM is done right. Don't ask how I know that.
I'm going to just smile and wave in this situation, and I'm going to make a snappy comeback, even though I should.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I can't believe that they're actually doing that. They had 2 50 Shades of Grey books.
I know.
Movies, and yet we only have 1 fucking season of Firefly?
I never saw that.
Oh, if you want to see... Okay, I think that you might enjoy it, but this is a really slim mic, Zoe. If you have Netflix, look up a show called Gallivant.
Oh. Huh.
Look it up. It's a musical style of show, but it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. Robert! Why is there an echo?
Oh, good.
I think my weapon tablet might be here.
My tablet arrived not too long ago.
I didn't slap my fucking dick. Anyway, I'll say that.
What? Okay, I've got to talk about this. So, I literally just went to Facebook, and Nickelodeon is making their own, theme park. This is news to me. They're making a theme park. So, think of all your Nickelodeon shows you like. Think of a theme park based off all your Nickelodeon shows. SpongeBob, everything. They're making one. It said...
Well, this isn't going to backfire for all of us people that...
It's coming to Meadowlands, but it's a theme park based off Nickelodeon, like all their shows. That's really interesting.
Is there any roller coasters?
Those are all the current shows.
I don't know, but it sounds interesting. I don't even know if I should say that. I don't know if I want to even go there. I mean, one, it's far away, but two, it's like, okay, huh.
They have the old stuff and
well, it had SpongeBob on the as a logo thing, but yeah, I don't know.
It's going on forever.
Yeah. They have Nickelodeon over at your studios.
And another thing for kind of a movie-ish thing, Jurassic World, I think, the movie. They're making a theme park based off of that, coming in, I think, I can't remember where exactly it is, but it's way out in the middle of the United States. It's basically like animatronic dinosaurs, everything. If you're a Jurassic Park nerd, and you're like, I will warn you, it is not in Washington. It is somewhere in the middle of the United States, but it is happening. I think it's just called Jurassic World, the exhibition, but it's like featuring full animatronic dinosaurs, everything. I think they even walk around. I don't even know, but. Look it up. Look just Jurassic World exhibition. You'll find it, and it should have everything you need to know about it. It is not in Washington, so no one's gonna be. No one's gonna be able to.
Kansas by this time next year.
Oh, good. Maybe be able to go then. That'll be cool. I mean, from the trailer, from what I saw from the trailer thing, it looked like I think it was a Velociraptor was like walking around, like looking at you, or whatever. I mean. Like, it was like a crowd of people with like sitting down. It was like a dinosaur like looking around. It looks really cool. So yeah. First Nickelodeon land, now Jurassic World land.
What's it called?
Jurassic World the Exhibition. I'm pretty sure. You should find it.
The Exhibition?
Yeah, that's what they usually call it.
Okay. I'm Googling it now.
Good. Because
Also, you know that they're going to be making Jurassic World into
a what? A theme park, a sequel, or what?
Into a trilogy.
Oh, really? That's good. It's about time. We need more. I love that franchise. I did a whole review on it.
I love
movies. It's a great. Yeah. I love that. I went to a place where they had it, and it was the Bellevue. It was a choir thing in the Bellevue place, and I got to all of them were did the Jurassic Park theme, and it was beautiful. It was so awesome. Both themes, because there's more than one theme, but that's just because Jurassic Park is one of the best franchises I've seen. I didn't like the second one. So I reviewed that. I talked about the fact that the second one was just not. I didn't hate it, but I just didn't like it as much as the first one. It was just boring. It felt boring, and it just kept going on. And you didn't. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I like the rest of them. Just Park 2 was my favorite, but again, my opinion.
The first Jurassic Park I love.
Yeah.
Undeniably the best that they have.
It was good. I liked it.
Jurassic World. Oh, it was alright.
Yeah.
Jurassic World.
Yeah. I have to say that the theme song for Jurassic Park and Jurassic World itself, it's beautiful. It's phenomenal. Considering it's John Williams, it's amazing what they do with that.
Oh, the music is magical.
I know.
Oh, when I die, I want that at my funeral.
Oh yeah. That'll be awkwardly sad.
I don't give a shit.
There better be a Mewtwo there.
Going.
But yeah,
probably.
Looking forward to it. Very awesome. If there's ever a trilogy of Jurassic World sequels, that'll be awesome.
It was my welcome tablet.
Good. I got a tablet. Actually, I recently got a tablet. It's really cool.
It's not a tablet. It's a graphics tablet.
In fact, I can show you what I have.
You have a graphics tablet? What?
Graphics. Please. I wish you could see here.
What's that?
See?
I have, no, it's not a tablet. It's for art.
It's actually, it's detaching,
right.
see?
Welcome to Tommy. Yeah, it's a graphics tablet.
See?
Welcome.
T-part. Really nice.
No, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yes.
I even have my logo, which is Marvel Difference DC.
Hang on.
So yeah.
I'll put it in chat.
Alright. So.
I'll put it in chat.
Anything else you have that you want to talk about, people?
My Wacom tablet.
Okay, cool.
I'm looking at the Jurassic World exhibition stuff.
Oh, yeah?
I just looked at a YouTube video of it.
Yeah.
It's just animatronic dinosaurs walking through. I can't hear the sound right now because I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah.
But I think it's been around for a long time.
Oh, wow.
They have a website set up for it already.
Yeah.
Just type in Jurassic World the exhibition. Granted, the animatronics look good.
Yeah. I mean,
But here,
better than the ones at the ride, Desert Park the ride.
Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah, at Orlando, right? Or it was California. Sorry, California. Universal California.
That looks awesome. I went on that.
I mean, it's just the fact that they look better than the ones there. I mean, I don't have a problem with the ride. The ride was good, but they look better in terms of the mechanisms and stuff. So, you know.
To me, it looks about the same.
Yeah.
But here's what they have: the closest you'll ever come to living dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Based on one of the biggest blockbusters in cinema history, the exhibition is inspired by scenes from the beloved film. Now the park seller is only a promise come to life right before your eyes. And it's, hang on, is hashtag Jurassic World the exhibition? Then hashtag Melbourne Museum.
Oh, wow. And what,
So
is it in Tennessee or something? I can't remember exactly where it is. Melbourne.
I think it's a traveling thing.
Yeah. I like to think it is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a traveling exhibit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was actually looking at an article. It was like 13 movies with planned sequels that shouldn't happen, and I completely disagreed on a couple of them. One was Pirates of the Caribbean 5 and Avengers Infinity War. I'm like, no, I do not agree with you on that.
Pirates of the Caribbean, I agree with,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, totally.
I think that's the third one. The fourth one was watchable.
It was
but
okay.
Yeah. I think that the fourth one is very loosely watchable. I don't think that they should be making another Pirates movie.
I love Pirates. I think they should make another one. It's about time. It's been like, 6 years? Or almost 6 years. Next year will be coming out.
At the same time, though, I mean, I think that they should, honestly. I think it ran its course.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of it, Infinity Wars, come on, you gotta see that.
It's like 30 movies with sequels planned that it should never come out, it should be canceled. Like, what? No! The Marvel Cinematic Universe is one of the most successful franchises of all time. Don't cancel the sequel. Don't. Especially one featuring that many characters.
I really hope, though, that they have the Fantastic Four and all that in it.
I don't think so. I mean, they haven't made a deal with Fox yet. I mean...
Not the new Fantastic Four. Oh, God, no.
That was terrible. I never saw it. I don't want to see it. It looked terrible. Those trailers looked shit. It looked, really bad. It looked terrible. It was a box office bomb, too. It was really bad. I mean, I should review.
Yeah, most likely not going to put back.
It looked like shit. It didn't even look like a superhero movie. It just looked like they weren't even trying.
In Infinity Wars, they got characters from X-Men.
Yeah.
They got characters from X-Men working on the Fantastic Four, the Hulk, the Avengers. And you got some of the villains, though, you watch it and you're like, what the hell am I watching?
Yeah.
Some of the villains I never even heard of. About the only ones that I recognized at all was Dr. Octopus and Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
I like Taka.
Oh yeah.
He's a great villain.
And Galactus. Galactus was the other one. But besides that, I could not even recognize any of those other guys. So, and I started reading Infinity Wars last time I saw my dad. I didn't have a chance to finish it though, unfortunately. So I was able to watch enough of it. I honestly, thinking more about it, I think that they can have something good, but I think that they may want to try setting up a lot more.
Yeah, totally.
I think that they should most certainly get the rights to Fantastic Four back, and I think that they should work with X-Men.
Yeah.
I think that if they worked with the X-Men, that would be awesome. I mean, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, the reason why they were able to do what they did in those movies is because they are on both teams in the comic books. However, Scarlet Witch spends a lot more of her time in the Avengers than Quicksilver does. Quicksilver spends a lot more time as an X-Men than an Avenger. However, they do work on both teams. That's why they killed Quicksilver off in Age of Ultron. Because they're basically like, hey, we got these characters, thank you. You can have them.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree with you on that. It's great. I mean, it's just, they had a fan poster about, I think, like, literally every character that's been in a Marvel movie so far, and it was obviously fake because the logo still had the old Infinity War logo from the announcement from the panel at whatever the place they was announcing it. I mean, it's obviously fake because they changed it to just Infinity War, but, you know, so far there's...
It has to be fake.
Yeah, I mean, clearly it has to be fake because, like, they don't even know if they're going to include the Netflix characters at all. So, but, you know...
What I'm most excited though for it is that Spider-Man will get the symbiote.
Oh yeah.
That's where he gets the symbiote on that planet and takes it back to Earth and everything.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that.
That's gonna be. Wait, are you saying that they're gonna have Venom in or Black Suit Spider-Man in Infinity War? Or?
I have no idea, but in the comic books, that's where he gets it. I didn't read all of Infinity Wars, but basically what happens is, like, one day he finds the suit, and he finds out, hey, it gives me, like, super strength. So he uses it, takes it with him back to Earth, and then the things with Spider-Man 3 happening, with him and Venom and all that, that's when things take place. What they switched up in Spider-Man 3 was that he didn't go to the symbiote. Symbiote came to him. Yeah,
that was the idea,
So I have no idea how they're going to do it, but I think that they would. I really hope that they do.
Another movie that was on the list of tech movies that I saw in the article that they shouldn't make a sequel and just cancel it was Toy Story 4. Now I don't have a problem with this because I love Toy Story. I grew up with those movies.
I feel like they're just making way too many sequels. To be honest.
I mean, it's too late now because they're already recording. Tom Hanks is taking a couple of years to record lines because it takes time. But like, I think a fourth one will be okay. For Ice Age 6, probably not. But Toy Story 4, yeah, I can see that. I mean, there's more to it. I mean, the plot that they've had so far is it's untitled about what it's going to be about, but the idea is that Bo Peep goes missing. Bo Peep, you don't know that, is a character that was like a love interest to Woody, but she's going to go missing in the fourth one, presumed, so...
She's already missing in the third.
Yeah, she is, so... I think in 2018 when Toy Story 4 comes out, I will see it because I grew up with those movies, and they are awesome. I mean, they just bring back memories, and they're really, really good, and I love them, so... I don't have a problem with that.
I wouldn't have your hopes too high, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. That brings up another thing, though. We are running out of time, though.
Yeah. We should probably wrap up pretty soon here. Well, about an hour. We're pretty much about an hour here.
However, a question that needs to be asked, more of a point. Why do they make so many sequels? They made so many sequels. We are living in the age of sequels.
Pretty much, yeah.
they're making sequels of films that have been honestly either dead or forgotten or not even in our generation.
Star Wars, Blade Runner, for example. Never saw Blade Runner, but Star Wars, that took forever.
What they do a lot of times is they just try to wrap us in old nostalgia. Ghostbusters is a really prominent example.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Toy Story is a good way to go. I think they should end on a high note.
Yeah.
I am still going to see it though because it's still a movie that I love.
Yeah.
It's a franchise I love and characters that I've grown up with. However, on the flip side, I agree with Steve. Not only should we be wary, but we should be wary of the possible.
I mean, other sequels that are planned are like Cars 3 and Angry Birds Movie 2 and stuff like that. Like, no, I mean, I never saw the Angry Birds movie, but like, I think it's too far ahead to plan sequels now when they just came out. Like, the Angry Birds movie only came out just in May. I think it's too soon to already plan a sequel. And like, Cars 3. I mean, yeah, Cars is a great. DreamWorks Pixar does a great job at Cars. I like the first two, but I mean, maybe I'll see Cars 3. I don't know, but I think sometimes it was on the list of.
Cars,
yeah.
One was okay.
Yeah.
The second was meh.
But making a third one, that's just like, I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea, but like, some sequels just don't need to happen. It doesn't mean really. Yeah, they make a lot of money, but still, I mean, sometimes when there's a movie and it doesn't really have any end to it, like it has an end, but there's not really a cliffhanger, and you don't know, like, oh, it's a cliffhanger, I mean, it's like a movie. No. Some sequels don't do that. Like, some movies just are independent and they don't have a sequel, and that's fine. But,
I think we need to have.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of the movies that they are leaving off on just cliffhangers, they need a second movie.
Yeah.
On the flip side, though, a lot of the movies that they are making them for don't need a sequel whatsoever. I mean,
yeah.
And there are quite a few that are in between. But I would love to see a sequel of
Yeah.
He is the Dark Lord Caleb. I would love to see a sequel of like District 9.
Yeah. I never saw that, but yeah. Also, another example, Lego Movie sequel. That's going to happen in 2018. I will see that. No, that's a spin-off. Lego Movie sequel. One's coming in 2018. I will see that. Just because the first one was good.
I really want to, man.
Yeah. I will definitely go see that. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be about, but sure.
I mean, I will probably eventually get... Oh, yeah, by the way, I finally saw Civil War.
Oh, good.
Time.
I actually have...
Good. I liked it. It wasn't bad.
See?
Considering how you described it to me last night.
I have it now.
I have it on Voodoo. I got it early.
All pretty and everything. Yay.
Wow, I think I finally woke up Zoe from her unconscious slumber.
Not that I did that.
You were woken
She was just practically silent for like the last hour.
I just said something to him.
Alright, so, anything else to talk about? Anything else we should talk about before we wrap this up?
Nope, fuck off. I want to be alone.
Okay.
Hang up.
Okay.
I guess see you guys next time.
Alright, so yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for listening. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Zoe, Steve's, and Brennan's channel. And yeah, we will see you next time for the next episode. Or you know what I mean when I say see you. Okay. See you for the next episode. Alright. Bye.
Yeah.